I got a bad face. Can you see it? It's like an asshole face. That's what I got. I look like all the presidents except the current president and the one before that. That's what I look like. Like I show up at a party and people are like, taxes, and they remember they have to work on Monday. I also look like a bully from all the 80s movies. That's what I look like. Look like I'm gonna challenge you to a ski race or cheat in a karate tournament. These are things my face looks like. I'm anti-bully though. I don't like bullies. I think bullies are why we have all these school shootings. Well, I think it's the guns, but nobody wants to talk about that. So it's the bullies. If I was a teacher, I'd be on bully watch, you know? If I saw some jock flicking some quiet kid's ear, I'd go up to him, I'd be like, hey, Brent. They're all named Brent. I'd be like, you wanna knock it off? I don't know if you've been watching the news or not, but if you keep it up, he's gonna kill all of us, okay? I don't wanna die. I make $29,000 a year. He can get a gun that was meant to kill bin Laden. I can't get health insurance, all right? Knock it the fuck off. Then I'd go up to the quiet kid and I'd be like, hey bud, has anybody ever told you you're like my favorite student here? If you decide to ever do anything super messed up, just remember how cool we were, right? Fuck Brent though, I do not like him. He's an asshole. Somebody should kill him on a weekend. On a weekend. I love immigrants. I do. I think I love Spanish. I really do. I love Spanish. I've been trying to learn Spanish for 25 years. And I'm getting muy cerca. I'm getting muy cerca. And if you don't know what that means, it means very cerca. And no, but there's people in America that get mad at hearing Spanish. I do this all over the country, and you'll hear people, and they'll be like, I don't want to hear Spanish in America, which is weird. But it's really weird in the Southwest because all the towns have Spanish names. So you hear a guy and be like, I don't want to hear Spanish in San Manuel de Allende. And you're like, that's Spanish. You just did Spanish, sir. Love immigrants. Think immigrants are the best part of this country. I do. Yeah. I think there should be way more. Here's how I think immigration should work. I think if you want to move to America, you should be able to. All you have to do is challenge an American for their citizenship. Yeah. I don't know if you've seen some of these Americans, but I'm trying to make some trades. I'm trying to put together a championship year. I'm sober. That's cool. If you guys want to know what it's like going to a 3D movie and you don't get to wear the glasses. That's what it's like. Everybody's like, are you seeing this? And you're like, no, I'm not. I used to smoke a lot of weed. They're decriminalizing weed now in New York. You're not gonna be a criminal anymore. You're just gonna be a pothead. I used to be a pothead. I used to smoke weed all day, every day, and I beat weed. I won, and my prize is I'm 37 and I have roommates. So kind of a shitty prize. It's hard to quit weed because nobody's gonna ever tell you that you have a weed problem. You know what I mean? Nobody's ever gonna be like, dude, you gotta get your life together. They're just gonna be like, Gary lives with his mom and he's 40. It's crazy, dude. Your rock bottoms are way different. My rock bottom with alcohol, very obvious. 6th arrest. I tried to fight the cops. I didn't have pants on. I was like, I gotta get my life together. I gotta get some pants if I'm ever gonna defeat these cops. Your rock bottom with weed is just one day you eat all the Parmesan cheese. And you're like, I gotta get my life together and get more Parmesan cheese. This is delicious. It's hard not to get high now for me because they've There's all these states where it's legal and people are just putting it in random stuff. I have to be careful. Like, I'll go to a friend's house to eat, and they'll rush in and they'll be like, whoa, 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 whoa. You didn't eat any of the ketchup, did you? The ketchup has weed in it, man. You didn't pet the dog, did you? The dog is weed.